Sometimes going against the norm is the best thing in the world for us personally. Sometimes going against the norm, we do it because we want to make a statement, right? We're angry at someone, so we're going to go against the norm. But there are other times when we decide, like this individual that I'm going to tell you about right now, and this story is kind of cool the way it all came together, decided not to celebrate Thanksgiving. Is at the end of the world. He's very comfortable doing it. Now, here's something that's really just so wild. I was talking to my publicist, TJ Torriello, earlier today and said to him, hey, if you have any ideas for podcasts, I've got a bunch of them, but your ideas are always awesome. And he said, what about celebrating Thanksgiving without having a Thanksgiving meal and just be grateful? And it wasn't long after I got that from TJ that one of my clients texted me and said, hey, do you have 10 minutes on the phone? And I said, sure. And I got on the phone with him and he said, hey, listen, I've been talking to my girlfriend and I've told her that the last couple Thanksgivings with my family have been really terrible. We have a couple relatives that drank too much and, they were getting into arguments over politics, getting into arguments over COVID and everything else. And I told her that, I just wasn't going to participate this year. And she was shocked. She said, you can't do that. You have to go. It's your family. And he said, my counselor, David Essel, would say that's a pretty codependent statement. And he's right. Doing something because they're blood, because they're family, when all it is chaos and drama is not a good idea at all. And so then I said to him, what are you going to do? Are you going to go out to dinner? Are you going to have dinner at home? And he said, honestly, he said, if I do anything, it's going to be something really low key. I might go to a restaurant and get a takeout meal. I don't need a lot. I don't eat a lot of food. He said, but mainly what I want to do is I want to go around to where the homeless are in our city and hand out sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. He said, I'm going to make 15 or 20 of them. And that's what I'm going to do spending my day. My God, I said to him, I go, I wish we had more people like that. There's so many people that just like robots, right? They make the trip, they make the travel. They haven't had fun in a number of years with their Thanksgiving, whether it's family or relatives or friends or whatever that makes it crazy. And they keep going. And here's someone who said, the last 2 or 3 years have been terrible. Why do I want to go? So then his girlfriend got on board and he texted me back a little while later. He said, after I talked to you, I shared with her everything you said. And now she's on board. She said, okay, I'm with you. Let's go and get a turkey dinner from some little restaurant. And then let's go and hand out sandwiches to the homeless. And I just can't tell you how fired up I am when I have such powerful clients that are willing to go against mass consciousness because it's the right move for them. Now, you may be going to a Thanksgiving dinner for the 5th year in a row that's full of chaos and drama, and you're okay with it. Totally different story. Keep going, right? But he reached a point where it was against his integrity and even said that, David, if I go, what I'm saying is I accept their insane behavior. I accept the alcoholism. I accept the arguments. If I don't go, which I'm not, maybe it'll send a message. So think about that. Listen, be independent. Don't be codependent. You can go to a Salvation Army soup kitchen and put in 4, 6, 8 hours of helping if they need it. You can do what he's doing, drive around, hand out sandwiches. There's so many things you can do, but don't put yourself in a place of chaos and drama. Now, on the flip side, if Thanksgiving is your day and you always have a blast, freaking go. Don't even hesitate. You're tuned into David Essel Live, America's most positive podcast in the galaxy and the world. We're here for everyone. And I'm really glad you're with us. Buzzsprout.com is the website. Just go there and Google David Essel. Thousands of hours. We'll continue to give you information, hopefully making your life a little better. Until next time, I'm David Essel. Have a beautiful day.